Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. While I have your attention, if you could hit like, subscribe, and share, please. Numbers are going up nightly. Thank you, guys. We're growing the pit. Topic of today's pit will be Measles Outbreak in Chicago. I was watching a news clip this morning, local Chicago news. I haven't heard mainstream yet, and I did see a couple other YouTubers do this. There's a measles outbreak at some of these shelters that they're housing the illegals at, and they want to kick them out, and let's spread the wealth, spread the joy. People my age, of my generation, we ain't got to worry about it, and most of our kids from my generation don't really have to worry about it. But there was a movement, where a lot of people of my generation decided that they were not going to do the baby vaccinations. They weren't going to, my baby's natural, my baby's going to be all natural. Don't need no help. Don't need none of that. It's a very important shot to get. Here it is. So in your baby's vaccination shot, they protect them against the flu, HIV, which is a type of flu virus, also hepatitis A and B, measles, mumps, and rubella, pneumococcal diseases, polio, rotavirus, tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis, if I'm saying this right, varicella, also known as chickenpox. That's what you're getting. Some people have told me that they're putting some of the other vaccine that's been going around here in the last couple of years into that mix. I haven't found information that says that. If I did, I'd be the first one to be screaming it from the rooftops, trust me, but I haven't. So as far as I know, everything I just read off is the big chunk of what that thing protects us. And the measles outbreak was due to some of these parents who are not vaccinating their children, even before 2020, just because of, I'm going to keep my baby natural and everything. There's nothing wrong with those vaccines. Like I said, they've been tried and true. There's a reason why that, ERs aren't getting mumps anymore, measles anymore, chickenpox. Chickenpox is really rare nowadays. Measles and mumps damn near unheard of nowadays. It's not dangerous as far as I know, and this is all in my opinion, but this outbreak, where are you going to send them? You're going to send them somewhere else so they can outbreak someone. See, these are the little, the little shavings of the big marble statue of, F this country that Joe Biden's carving is all this fallout, and this is part of it. If you're one of the parents that did not vaccinate your children at birth or whatever, you should be really worried about this. Really. And if you had your child vaccinated, you should be careful, but I wouldn't be as worried because those vaccinations are tried and true. I got a friend. He just recently got on some antidepressants. He chose Prozac. I said, man, with all the choices out there, you picked the one from back in, came out in 83 or something? And he told me, yeah, it's been around since 83. It's safe. It's not one of these newfangled ones that have all these weird. It's already been tried and true for 20, 30 years now. Made a lot of sense to me. I'm like, okay, I see why you're taking it now. But anyway, to get back to the point of the pit, you're going to get this with when you do this. I'm surprised it's not only measles. And I'm not trying to wish anything bad. Trust me, I'm a patriot. I want the country to thrive and do good. If you're going to come over here, that's what happens when you don't document them, when you don't do anything but just let them in. Everything us American citizens who have had ancestors of ours die for the rights for, we're denied it all. And these illegals are getting all those damn rights. And they can come up here unchecked, unvetted, anything, probably even go buy a gun, go vote, get a driver's license, do things I can't even do. It's ridiculous. So, this is just kind of a whatever pit about it. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about this. I think, first of all, start vaccinating your babies again. And make damn sure it's just that vaccination that I just read to you, the old school vaccination, the stuff that we got. And when you're in, and don't be afraid of it. It's fine. Again, it's been tried and tested, and I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there who's going to say, "Well, my aunt had a baby who." Okay, yeah, there are exceptions to every rule. There are exceptions, but they're in the minority. I can almost promise you that. So, measles outbreak in Chicago. not really earth-breaking news or anything, but I wanted to address it just to say that, if you vaccinated your children, it's just another salacious headline. It's another tune in tonight for this. If your children aren't vaccinated, and I'm talking about just your regular vaccinations that we all got as babies, I would seriously think about going to getting them vaccinated, because these people are bringing over stuff that this country hasn't had to deal with in like 30 years, and that's the scary part. So with that, I'll end the pit. Really short pit today. Stay vigilant. Keep looking forward, but once in a while look behind you. Take care of your children. Protect your children at all costs. I hate to be cheesy, but children are the future. And the generation coming up now makes the future look pretty bleak, but we can still turn it around because there's enough of us still alive to do it. So let's do it. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe. It's really early. Call someone you love. Go give somebody you love. Tomorrow is not promised. And God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America that we are lucky as hell to be living in. And we can have disagreements like this and still remain friends. All I'm saying is reconsider vaccinating your children with those vaccinations. That's basically all I'm saying. And that's all in my opinion. Not a doctor, just going by what I know. Anyway, thank you for staying. If you stayed to the end. And man, you guys rock. Numbers are going up nightly. I love you guys. Thank you all. And peace out. I'll be back on the next pit if they let me. See you next time.